666. And I guess they got that in the logo, it says 666 on it. First thing we gotta do is get this here. I can already smell the whatever doing this thing. Hello. We're at the iconic Thrasher. Skate or Die. I remember that when I was a kid. But anyway, though, we're here. We did one of their lobbies here. They're opening up a new store here downtown San Francisco on 6th Street. And basically, once again, people, purpose of the video, human error. This floor, brand new floor. The guy came in and sealed it. Didn't know what he was doing. Sealed in dirt, grout smears. It was all swirly. They didn't like it, of course, so we came in, we stripped it all off. I didn't get any good before footage just because it was such a subtle difference. This is a porcelain tile, so it doesn't need this type of sealer in my opinion. This is a high gloss sealer. This just happens to be aqua mix, but there's glaze and seal, Jasco, there's tons of different topical coating sealers. You know, they're all basically kind of the same in my opinion, but they're not made for this. I don't care if you put on 1 layer or 10 layers, this stuff doesn't hold up for this type of stuff, and this is what they used. But same thing, they're asking the guy at the store, they're Googling people, nobody's telling you guys how to use this stuff. If you read the back of the bottle, it's full of shit. So what's happening, people, is Aquamix was bought out by people who had money. So the people that actually made it and knew about tile aren't even around anymore. So now all the people that own Aquamix, guess what they care about? Money and numbers. They don't care about you. You're gonna call and say, I used your product. I did exactly what it said. And they're still gonna weasel out of it. They're not gonna reimburse you. They're not gonna come and fix your floor. You're gonna have to pay thousands and thousands of dollars and keep me booked up for the next year like you're already doing. Because like I said, all the jobs I've been doing lately, people had no bullshit. The last 30 jobs I've done were all caused by people doing the wrong stuff, period. Do your homework. Don't just let your tile guy convince you of something. Don't listen to Martha Stewart anymore. She's Martha, So purpose of the video, people, is I don't know how to tell you to do your homework, but you gotta at some point, you gotta do your homework. The guy at Home Depot doesn't know what he's talking about. The people that make this stuff don't know what they're talking about. I personally am trying to give you guys the realest advice I could give you. I even started making this videos just to help warn you guys, to keep you guys from presenting, getting into all these disasters that you guys are getting yourself into with these people. Don't let your gardener strip your floors. Don't let your painter convince you to do this. You know what I'm saying? Don't let your dentist come do your floors. You see what I mean? Let him be a dentist. And then my point is, with the coatings more specifically, when you start dealing with this stuff, it's a whole nother level to the complications. So we left it natural. We used more of a penetrating sealer. So it's the natural stone, but it has a sealer on it. So when you pour water on it, it's gonna beat up. And we got rid of all the crap and the dirt off of it and got it as perfect as we could get it. Obviously little white stuff like that. That's a little thin set coming through. That's nothing I can do about it. That's the tile install problem. But as far as getting it cleaned and resealed, I did my job here on the project. Thrasher magazine here in San Francisco. They're like with the rest of you guys, They're hiring these contractors and these people, and they just don't know what they're doing. So do your homework, stay informed, especially if you have the saltillos, the slate, anything where you're thinking about putting a topical coating sealer on it. Just do your homework on the sealer part of it. That's like a whole separate specialty other than the install. So whoever's installing your tile, don't let them convince you otherwise. And so while we're doing the video, I'm just going to give you another helpful hint. Follow me over here, because this is the other stuff I come across a lot. I'm just trying to keep you guys informed. On this floor, I found like 5 of them. But if you come down here and look, these are called spacers, people, and this is how they get the grout to be spaced. But what happens is these guys get lazy and cheap and fast on you, and they want to leave it and just grout over it because it takes time to come take them out. So what they did here is they just grouted over it. But if you look, it's level with the surface, so the grout just came right off. So now imagine, between all these tiles, at some point, I promise you, in the next years, when they start walking on it, and all the traffic coming in here, all this loose grout's gonna wiggle itself off, and you're gonna have a floor of white spacers showing through. So that's more stuff. If your guy tells him, we can leave the spacers, don't believe him, he's a liar, he just wants to get out of your house faster. That one's for free. But that's just little helpful hints, people. Just stay informed. Like I said, it's all little stuff, but it's just stuff that you don't know to ask, and I promise you, they're not going to tell you. It gets to a point where the guy installed it doesn't want to say, hey, now you got to call another guy and spend this amount of money to get it sealed correctly. He wants to do it so he could charge you the money. But in the long run, it just costs the other guy money. So it cost everybody money, except me, of course. I always make money. I don't lose money. I'm in the business of making money, not giving it away. And you work hard for yours. Stop giving it away, people. Take the time to do a little more research. You know, I don't even know if that's going to help you. So stay informed, people. It was a pleasure. We'll be back at it again, showing you some more of the hot new stuff we're doing, which is basically just making people happy. Thrasher magazine, great place to work for, good people. I'm out. We got to keep it rolling today. Look, y'all, they're in the Hall of Fame now. What does it say here? Thrasher magazine, Skateboard Hall of Fame, 2017 Icon Award recipient. I remember these guys when I was a kid, so you can see they're getting their decorating going here. They got all like the old school stuff from the 80s, and you know, it's pretty cool here. They got an artist in here kind of doing all this stuff. It's pretty cool. So we working for another amazing people in amazing places. That's what happens when you're the best, people. I'm exclusive now. My schedule's filling up fast. If you want the high quality, if you want the Rolex, you want the best, hit my private email, Fritz Whitman, FRITZ_Whitman, WITTMANN, at yahoo.com. Give me your square footage, send me some pictures. Being honest with you people nowadays, I can't, if you got like 100 tiles and stuff like that, I'm sorry, I'm just too busy to get out for the smaller projects. I'm trying to, exclusives means it's exactly that. I can't work for everybody. I can only do 50 jobs a year or so. So if you want to be one of the 50 that I work for, you need to hit me up, send me your info, let me diagnose your whatever the hell is going on. Basically, let's diagnose what the other guy just messed up. Let's just be real. So I can come in and get it where you want it and make it perfect. And because that's what I'm in the business of doing, is making you guys happy and giving you exactly what you want. So respond, send, like I said, maybe some square footage, some pictures. Once I see that, give me your contact info. I'll call you back. We'll have a good conversation. I'll tell you what I can do for you, what you can expect, all that good stuff. All right, I'm out. I got to get some work done here, get this job wrapped up.